Hi, my name's Jim Micah, and I'd like to take you on a tour of our new 2008 Simba and show you what makes the Simba a bit different than our competitors by design. At Safari, we make our own front and rear fiberglass caps. This means better quality because we use the highest grade materials available. Advanced designs because we design, engineer, and construct the molds to fit our customers' needs. We put a 3M film shield on the front of the coach and a clear film on the windshield to keep rocks from chipping. It really works well to keep your coach looking great. And check out this giant pan-of-view windshield. There are no center posts to block your view and no wipers to block your view either. They're low and they're out of the way. Some of our competitors are still using a center post with two windshields, and they store their wipers in the middle of the windshield. That's a lot of stuff in your way that just doesn't need to be there. The Simba RD has an Onan 6K or optional 8K generator mounted up front for easy access, better balance, and it keeps the bays open for more storage space. Since Onan is owned by Cummins, it can be serviced at any of the thousands of Cummins service centers around the U.S. and Canada. The dual-headed mirrors, in addition to being remote-controlled, are heated. Another advantage this mirror has is that it is mounted on the front of the cap as opposed to the side. This lets you keep your eyes focused up front with little head movement to see what's behind you. This coach has the optional side cameras to help eliminate blind spots. You can also use them as surveillance cameras when you are camping to see all around your coach without going outside. A common problem for many coach manufacturers is air noise around the entry door. At Safari, we manufacture our own entry door. We use a 3-lock pin proprietary design that keeps the door pressed up tight against the seals to keep air noise out. Since we also make our own screen doors, we make them better by making the screen removable so you can see better while traveling. We make them stronger by incorporating a kick panel grid at the bottom so pets or the occasional kick won't push the screen out. The patio awning is electric and really makes setting up camp a breeze. Most motorhomes use an off-the-shelf chassis, but Simba RD's chassis is by Roadmaster, a part of Safari's parent company, Monaco Coach Corporation. That means we can custom engineer every chassis to our high standards, ideally designed for every coach we make, every floor plan, and every level of price and value. Our engineers designed the RR4R chassis with one major goal in mind: keeping the chassis lightweight while also maintaining exceptional strength. This goal is accomplished with the high-quality steel rails that form a light yet durable infrastructure. The rails are bolted together and many of the components are also welded, ensuring a tight ride that will not shake loose over time. This chassis comes with air suspension equipped with automatic moisture ejectors or remote drain valves. These keep unwanted moisture out of your air suspension system. The Roadmaster chassis uses an active suspension that automatically adjusts the air pressure of the airbags while you drive. Ride height sensors are used to detect lean or instability and then distribute air to the low side to stabilize the coach. This and the location of the airbags at the rear of the suspension arms result in less side-to-side sway and porpoising effects from evasive maneuvers. The steering unit with hydraulic assist has a slight bend in the drag length that allows for a tight, easy-to-manage turning angle. The unique design of the Roadmaster chassis allows for easier access for technicians, and that means shorter repair times. Translation: you save time and money. The low position of the engine, along with the all-steel firewall and front-mounted generator, add up to a coach that is better balanced for greater stability and superior braking. At Safari, we know the only thing as important as how well a coach travels is how well it stops. The four-wheel anti-lock brakes help you stay in control in hard braking situations in any weather. All of these features add up to a smooth, safe, and stable ride. With the Roadmaster chassis, you'll suffer far less driver fatigue and arrive at your destination feeling fresh. Crosswinds are handled with confidence. There are no white-knuckle rides in this coach. At Safari, because we build both the house and the chassis, we can offer one-point service and never stick the customer between a chassis manufacturer and a motorhome manufacturer. This means Safari owners get one-point service accountability. Now let's take a look at what goes on this great chassis. To construct the floor, we start with silicone applied to the chassis as an effective barrier to road spray. On the silicone, we place a layer of polyply for waterproofing and insulation against road noise. On the polyply is a 1.5-inch aluminum frame filled with insulation. A layer of structure board is then added, and finally, carpet pad, carpeting, and other floor coverings are installed. The result is a floor of sturdy elegance. Above the easy-to-clean padded vinyl ceiling is a multi-layered roof that adds strength and comfort to the coach in all seasons. Above the vinyl is a layer of bead foam, a layer of foam core, and an alumiframe filled with more insulation. A vapor barrier is added, followed with wedge-shaped foam insulation, a layer of Luan, and finally a one-piece fiberglass roof peaked for water runoff. This roof is designed to keep your coach warm, dry, and quiet. The sidewalls are also multi-layered for strength and durability. The wall consists of a layer of Luan, a layer of foam insulation, a vapor barrier, an alumiframe filled with 1.5-inch fiberglass insulation along with an additional layer of Luan, and finally, the fiberglass exterior. The key component is our exclusive aircraft-style alumiframe substructure. By double welding each intersection and using clever interlocking techniques connecting the walls and roof, alumiframe combines superior strength and durability with weight savings. This Simba RD delivers with the best-built body and best insulation package you could ask for. Add dual-pane dark-tinted windows, and you've got exceptional comfort in hot and cold weather with energy savings into the bargain. What a great-looking motorhome. Simba RD's full-body paint job just shines. And more important, it keeps shining for years and years. We do all our own painting, so we make sure it's the best. We use the best automotive paint there is. It's the same stuff they use on top-of-the-line luxury cars and boats. You can see the result in this beautiful high-gloss finish. The paint is baked on, and so are the 2 layers of clear coat, which are then buffed to a mirror-like finish. This clear coating protects against the fading effects of ultraviolet light, and it means you don't have to wax the coach to keep it looking its glossy best. Great ride and handling includes great stopping power. Simba RD has full air brakes with an anti-lock feature. It also has a special exhaust braking system that uses exhaust vacuum to slow down your coach when you back off on the throttle, saving wear on the air brakes. That gives you great peace of mind on long downhill grades. We also use ATC, or automatic traction control, to reduce slippage in slick conditions. Again, this is a custom-made chassis. We're not buying a pre-made chassis like a lot of our competitors do. They buy a truck chassis and put a motorhome on it. That's not how we do things here at Safari. Everything is made from the ground up. Each chassis is slightly different depending on the floor plan. The Roadmaster design is another example of what makes Safari different. It gives you a foundation for a first-class ride. The fuel tank holds 75 gallons, which helps you go a long way between fuel stops. It is V-shaped and baffled to keep the fuel centered for better pickup from the pickup tubes for the engine and generator. We also have fuel fills on both sides of the coach so you don't have to worry about maneuvering around the pumps, and if you're in a hurry, you can fill from both sides at the same time. To help access these huge bays, we offer a bay slide tray that can hold up to 1,000 pounds. It slides out both sides for really easy access. There's 2 chassis batteries and 2 deep cycle house batteries for plenty of battery power. The graphics and styling give this coach a very elegant feel. The backup camera has a microphone in it so you can talk to the driver while parking or lining up the tow car to the hitch, and the camera tilts up and down so you can also see your hitch while hooking up to your tow car. You can tilt it back up again so you can see traffic behind you while driving. The air intake for the engine is mounted high, away from the hot asphalt and road dust for cleaner, cooler air to help your engine run more efficiently. The hitch on the Simba RD is rated for 10,000 pounds and has a 7-point and 4-point connector for a boat trailer or a tow car. This saves you money because you don't have to take it to a hitch specialist to get it wired. We also pre-wire our coaches for use with a tow brake system, which allows you to easily install tow vehicle braking. The engine compartment is designed for easy access to check fluid levels for engine and transmission oil and radiator coolant. The Simba RD comes with a potent 330 horsepower C7 Caterpillar diesel engine that delivers 860